I teach a lot of courses with calculations and homework and challenging exams. And when I was first asked to teach a WID course by the Elliott School, I was outside my comfort zone. And I said, well, I tell my students that they should get outside their comfort zone, so I got outside my comfort zone. Being a WID instructor has actually impacted my engineering courses quite a bit. I pick a difficult, what I would call engineering ethics type scenario, and I make the students analyze it, and then I make them write about it. Before I was only grading homework and exams, now I'm grading short essays and engineering courses. It's good for the engineering students because at some point they're going to have to write something down and convince their boss in a memo or an email to do something, and if they don't get writing experience, then they'll struggle as an engineer.
I've been teaching all over the world for the French government for a while. Coming to GW gave me the chance of my life to finally teach my own language and my own literature. When I thought about this lexicon and writing their own poetry, which is part of the program of the class, I thought it was worth trying. And I never regretted it. I receive at the end of the semester works of art, and they are so proud of it. And then it gives them the tools to write their own sonnet. Comme je voudrais vous toucher une autre fois, je vous vois parmi les arbres et les bosquets, je vois vos courbes dans les collines des sommets, vous me guidez vers l'origine de ma foi. Comme je voudrais écouter une autre fois cette voix qui fait pleurer les gens. Vous chantez et j'entends la souffrance. Et sans mots parlés, vous ruminez le sens de ma vie chaque fois. It's a wonderful sonnet. It touches me so much. Every time I read it, I feel tears in my eyes. It's incredible.
Being very young in the career, teaching my first solo course this term, it's difficult to know whether or not the approaches that I'm taking are working. So it's nice to have folks who have more experience than I do giving me the thumbs up and saying that what I'm doing is working. I love that word authentic in describing student writing, because that's the kind of thing that I try to convey to students, that they should be writing authentically, that they should be treating their thoughts as important. When I apply these standards or frameworks to student writing, I'm generally taking them out of my own standards for myself. But in that way, to do it in a self-conscious way, when applying it to someone else's writing, it clarifies a lot of my own standards, my ethics of writing and thinking. And oftentimes I'll be able to put words to my standards that I hadn't before. So I'll be able to see the ways in which I want to be writing by asking other students to write in that way as well.